So in this video, we're going to go over the best class setup for the new SWISS K31 sniper rifle that has been added into Warzone with Season 3. And we're going to go over a full loadout for this gun as well. And if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy weapon stat breakdowns, weapon comparisons, and overall tips and tricks for Warzone, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we're trying to reach our goal of 10,000 subscribers. And also click that link in the description and subscribe to our second channel. We are making short videos on the new Warzone updates. So like I said, this is going to be talking about the SWISS sniper rifle that has been added. It's very similar to the Kar98 in many different ways. But like I said, this is going to be my initial impressions and my initial loadout that I've been using to level this gun up as well. And then also we will make future videos going over the stats for both the new SMG as well as this sniper as well and comparing it to the other weapons. So first of all, we'll start off with the sniper. So what I've been using right now is actually the stabilizer. Now I don't want to use the infantry stabilizer, and that's because it does hurt your aim down sight time. And of course, the best attachment would be that agency suppressor once I get hold of it at level 46. But at the moment, I'm using the stabilizer. You could use the sound moderator if you really wanted to, because we are only playing a rebirth at the moment. So you don't really need a huge amount of bullet velocity. But like I said, I'm using the stabilizer at the moment. Then for the barrel, you want to use the combat recon barrel. This is always the best for the Cold War snipers. It gives you the maximum bullet velocity. So this is going to be the best barrel regardless whether you have it fully unlocked or even if you only have the combat recon barrel. Then for the optic, I'm actually using the Axial 3x optic. Now usually I use the Royal and Cross, but I found that recently the Axial 3x just looks a little bit better to me, especially for sniper rifles. So that's what I'm using for the SWISS. And like I said, this is going to give you a similar zoom to what you would get with the Kar98 anyway. So this is probably the best option. In terms of the reticle, I usually just leave it at the original reticle. I don't really change too much about that. And then what I do is I choose a rear grip. Now, of course, I would use the Serpent Wrap. That is the best for the ADS time. But again, I don't have it unlocked just yet. So I'm currently using the Speed Tape because, again, you don't get any cons. You could use the Drop Shot Wrap because it gives you some flinch resistance. But like I said, I'd rather have the fastest possible ADS time. And the Speed Tape does it slightly faster than the Drop Shot Wrap. So that is why I would go with the Speed Tape here. And then lastly, for my last attachment, I actually go with the 7-round mags because it doesn't hurt your ADS time. You could also go for the fast mags as well, but personally, I'd prefer more magazine because you can reload and take your time because you're going to be shooting enemies at a distance with this sniper rifle. And that is the best class setup I'm using right now. And then if you've unlocked all of the attachments, you can use the Serpent Wrap, which is at level 44, and you can also use the agency suppressor, which is at level 46, and I'm not too far off of that. But like I said, this is what I've been using recently and on the rebirth maps, and it works. But let's talk about the weapon that we're going to pair it with. Now we're going to pair it with the Bullfrog because the Bullfrog is a great close to medium range weapon. So you want to use the GRU suppressor. For the underbarrel, you want to use the Spetsnaz grip to control the recoil. You do want to use the Task Force barrel because this is going to be your sniper support build. Then you want to use that Spetsnaz 85-round drum mag, which is just insane. And then lastly, the last attachment is completely up to yourself, but personally, I do go for the Serpent Wrap for the faster ADS time. You could go for a laser, you could go for an optic, but this is my personal favorite build if I'm using it as sniper support. Or you can use my hipfire build as well, which I've shown in previous videos. But if I'm using it as sniper support, this is the Bullfrog I would go for. And then in terms of the rest of the perks and class setup, I use Quick Fix, especially for Rebirth, Overkill for 2 weapons, Amped, and then Semtex and a Stun Grenade. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave us a like and also subscribe to the channel as we're trying to reach that goal of 10,000 subscribers. Also click the link in the description down below and subscribe to our second channel, and we'll be back with more videos going over the stats of each of these weapons once private lobbies become available. Thank you very much for watching.